I support the bid for Rugby World Cup 2023 because it'll be a win for South Africa and for all South Africans. We have the stadiums, the experience and the passion to make it the best Rugby World Cup ever. So join me and back the bid.
On our big first 15 debate tonight, this is the question: will the Lions go the route of the Rhino? There's rumours that the British and Irish Lions tour of South Africa in 2021 is likely to be chopped to only 8 matches, ostensibly because of fears over the ability of South Africa to field non-test teams of sufficient strength to pose a worthy enough challenge. I kid you not. If you have not heard the news, then tonight we have 2 gentlemen here to debate it. In favour of the shortened Lions tour, Owen and Kumane on my left, and to my right, John de Villiers saying we need it. We need at least 9 or more matches in South Africa. 2021, Owen, are you going to take it away?
I think John should explain.
No, seriously, ladies first, Owen.
Oh!
Okay.
Why do you want to keep it the same?
I want to keep it the same because of the tradition of the Lions tour. If you take rugby as a whole, where rugby has come from, the Lions form such a big part of it. Over time, so much of those traditions have been lost. And by doing this as well, I think we are diluting the Lions tour.
Fair call, but I think from a South African point of view, we need to suffer for some of the decision we've made in terms of Super Rugby, where we extended it. We've put in terms of, you know, the franchise, not the franchises, but the derbies that never worked.
Yeah.
We played too much rugby, and also in hindsight, it could be 2020. It could be the first time we could have a global season.
But first of all, this is a decision not being made by SA Rugby, but by the Lions.
But people are looking from the outside.
The bigger decision from a Lions point of view, saying no, well, we don't want to come to South Africa. The last team that actually beat the Lions in a series, we don't want to come back to them and play a full series. We want to shorten it. And then saying that we don't have enough teams. Well, the last time we actually lost it was here in South Africa.
That'll be 12 years. So they're looking from the outside and saying, well, this has happened, that's happening in South Africa. Look at the way the Springboks are playing. But maybe, in hindsight, they're saying, and they're not telling us, 2020, we'll get a global season. 2020 is just going to be less is more. Maybe that's where rugby's going.
If you do shorten games, then you don't shorten it with one of the biggest commercial programs in rugby, diluting the tour, and by doing that, I think you're just losing so much value. It is every 12 years, only every 12 years that it comes to a country. Why dilute something that is so valuable? You can rather take away games in other competitions, and it might come down to the decisions that were made by SA Rugby. You're right, but I think from a Lions point of view, decisions need to be made with SA Rugby and the Lions management to say we need this, we need to make sure that it's a long tour.
The world has changed so much. Pity rugby doesn't want to change with the world, and every time we hang on to tradition. We look at the way we're sitting with 14 unions. Does South Africa really warrant 14 unions? The results are saying no. So maybe it's time for us to move on and just let go of the past. Put it away, celebrate it. We need to catch on with the time.
So what change,
if it means
what change will there be there?
There's less, let's run with it.
Okay, Mr. Conservative over here says less is more. Are you with him or are you with John? And
but we get along. We're good.
Oh yeah, I
let us
lost
know.
you there.
#SS Rugby, weigh in on this.